Over 1,400 people attended the Army Officer Selection Board last year. Almost 50% of them failed. Here's a couple of tips. AOSB is split into two phases, briefing and main board. 1,400 people attended briefing, over 1,000 attended main board in 2024. Main board still has almost a 50% failure rate. Even if you do well at AOSB briefing, it does not guarantee you a pass at AOSB main board. It is a big step up. Here's a couple of things that might be able to help you. So tip number one is to smash the fitness. If you don't pass the fitness, the bleep test, the obstacle course, then you literally cannot progress any further. If you make a slight mistake on some of the other areas, then it doesn't necessarily mean an all-out fail. But if you can't smash the fizz, then you literally can't go any further. Tip number two, work as a team. You are not in direct competition for each other. Okay, you're actually there to work as a group. Part of being an officer is to get people to work together, come up with a plan, come up with strategy. And that's essentially what they're assessing. So if you're going into each assessment having not discussed the strategy or a bit of a plan as to what you're going to do in those sessions, and you're walking into the dark, allow each other the opportunity to demonstrate your leadership potential. You're assessed against a standard, not against each other. Tip number three, current affairs. There is a lot going on in the world right now. There is a lot going on in defence with the MOD, with the British Army and all that type of stuff. So you need to be on top of this stuff. You don't need to be the brightest spark. Genuinely, I'm living proof. But you do need to be able to understand what's going on, communicate it clearly, and have an opinion. You need to have your own views and be able to deliver them in a way that is constructive, get your point across, whilst not pissing people off. If you're worried about AOSB and you need a bit of guidance, then feel free to fill out one of the application forms in my bio, and I will chat to you soon. In a bit.